Elgin Jones with the South Florida Times, and we're speaking with Norris Wiggins, President and CEO of NDW Entertainment and Promotions Company, and his company was the firm that promoted the 25th annual Mango Festival that was scheduled to take place in Deerfield Beach on the weekend of June 19th and 20th, which was Father's Day weekend. That event was ultimately canceled, and there are some outstanding issues and questions that people have. And Mr. Wiggins, we wanted to give you an opportunity to explain to us what went on and what happened. So what did happen that led up to the cancellation of the Mango Festival?
Well, there was a lot of challenges that we were faced with. That Saturday, we had the challenge with the sound company. The sound company wanted more money, but they had been paid half their money already, but they wanted the balance at that Saturday prior to us opening the stage up. Not getting that, of course, the gentleman decided he would take his equipment away, and that caused a big problem.
So, and that company did leave, and you brought in another sound company, and they set up, and what happened at that point?
Yes, we did bring in another sound company, but the time lapsed so much, about 6 hours or so, before they actually got in and got set up. Once they came in and were set up, we started the show.
All right. And were all of the performers in town prepared to perform if everything had gone perfectly, or did any of them cancel?
None of the performers that were there canceled. They were all there to perform. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And even Crisette Michele, what happened with her?
Crisette Michele, she was not on the. She had canceled out on the bill, so she was not scheduled, and that was a late decision that was made.
And what about Monica, who was, I think, was advertised she would be there on Saturday?
Monica was not performing on Saturday. She was switched to perform on Sunday due to her schedule. But Monica also was coming in on Sunday. We were able to catch her before she got on the flight and let her know of the cancellation.
Okay. And so ultimately on Sunday morning, what led to your decision to cancel the festival?
Well, obviously, without a sound, again, played in that decision. Storm came and destroyed the sound equipment that night. But there was also other issues, monetarily wise. Saturday, there was no money really brought in, very low sales and tickets. We had an obligation to give the city $8,000. So there was a choice had to be made. Do I get the sound and then can't give the city $8,000, and they shut the show down?
So there was in addition to the weather, there was a cash flow problem.
Yes.
And there have been hints, suggestions that race may have played a part in the issues that led up to the festival being canceled. There are also speculation and accusation that there were people who was intent on sabotaging the Mango Festival. Do you, as the promoter, do you accept responsibility for the festival being canceled?
Yes, I do accept the responsibility. I was the face and the front person with this festival. I was the first person point that pulled the team together to bring this and to make this festival happen. So that puts me there, and I have to also come in and repair the damages with it. I pulled the investors in. I dealt with the sound companies. I dealt with the vending areas, and therefore I was managing over those different aspects. So therefore, being the front person there, just like the president, you have to be responsible. So there I am being responsible and dealing with the issue and coming with resolutions.
So do you believe race played a part in any of this, or race didn't play a part in any of this?
Elgin, let me just say, I had a job to do, and I wasn't able to, I just didn't have the time to focus in on things of the nature that did not really focus on the success for the Mango Festival. My focus was on the success for the people to come in and have a great time at the Mango Festival.
And, okay, but what about people who purchased tickets and now they are seeking refunds? What are you saying, or what is happening to satisfy?
I'm going to refund those people. Those people will be refunded, and we setting up a system for their refund.
And if anyone wanted a refund for tickets, how would they go about getting those refunds?
If they bought their tickets online and went to Ticket Web, they can call Ticket Web and request their refund, and Ticket Web will refund them. They've already refunded people.
What about those people who purchase tickets at different venues and retail outlets? How should they go about getting refunds?
They get the people who purchase their tickets at the different outlets will also receive a refund. Those refunds will be gone. They have to take their stubs or tickets back to the place where they purchased them at and give their information. Their information will be forwarded to us, and we in turn will be refunding them back in that way.
And what about the vendors who purchase vendor space for the 2-day event? What has been done about their situation?
We're looking at refunding vendors as well. We are looking at a resolution and the best way to do that. I've spoken to many of the vendors, and they've been very understanding and very cooperative, and we are working on their refund as well.
And is there a phone number or a website where should people turn to go about getting information about the status of these refunds?
You can get information by going to themangofestival.com. That website will keep it updated as we will keep that updated so you can be informed.
And what are your plans for the future? What has been your learning experience from this year and this entire the last year of attempting to promote the 25th annual Mango Festival? And do you intend to be involved next year or future years?
Yes, I would like to be involved. I would like to be involved with the Mango Festival if it goes off again. But either with or without me, I don't think the people should be discouraged. The Mango Festival has been a wonderful piece for the community. You have a lot of people that has a lot of trust, belief in it, have a lot of passion for it, like Commissioner Sylvia Cordier. She believes it's a great thing. She had it in her ward, and she felt it was great for her people. And then you have just so many people I've spoken to that this Mango Festival has done a lot of good for them.
Okay. There are rumors and even speculations that all of the ticket sales, the proceeds from the ticket sales, are at present not accounted for. What is your reaction to the questions and speculations about that?
Yes, we are still looking into and collecting what all the ticket sales were. That hasn't all been collected as of yet, so we're still working on that.
And do you have any concerns that some of it may not be accounted for? You may not retrieve those funds?
Well, it's kind of too early to tell.
And as far as there have been accusations that city staff either intentionally interfered or unintentionally worked to sabotage the success of the Mango Festival. What's your response to that?
As far as sabotage and rumors of that nature, I never got involved into he say, she say on that. I focused on a job to get done. We said we were going to put a show on. We did so. We put it up. We brought artists into town. We had a set. We had a festival set. And problems and things happen, Elgin, you know, and we just, it happened.
And are you prepared to issue an apology to the people who purchased tickets or the vendors?
Oh, first and foremost, I do apologize to those. I apologize to the people who purchased the tickets. I apologize to those vendors that were there. We greatly appreciate the support that you've gave us, and we hope you're not discouraged.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Wiggins. We appreciate it. Elgin Jones with the South Florida Times.